What is going on, guys? My name's RONALDO. We're going to be doing a FUT draft on FIFA Mobile. This is against JoebilineHD. If you guys are new to the channel, I recommend subscribing. If you do enjoy the video, smash the like button, comment your thoughts down below, and hit the notification button twice. That way you'll never miss one of my uploads. So, it's going to be a little bit exciting. Hopefully we're going to get a decent rating out of this. I know Joe has already done his FUT draft. I am a little bit of a long person when it comes to doing collaborations. I do apologise to him for the time he's got to wait to do this. But here we go. Let's get straight into it. First time, we are using the site FIFA Renders, by the way, in order to get this draft loaded up. And by the looks of things, we do not have a formation. So that's interesting. Let's click again. We do not have a formation. Lovely stuff. Any reason as to why we don't have a formation? No? Okay, we have no formation. Brilliant. Right. Okay, let's go again. No formation again. I mean, we can restart. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay, we have a formation now. Lovely stuff. Let's get straight into it. So we're rocking 4 at the back there, 2 CDMs, 2 cams, and 2 strikers. Interesting. Never really used this before. Let's start off strong. 94 KANE. I want to have him. Let me double check the rules of the game as Joe said. Just to double check. So, he said, the rules are if a player comes up that's untradeable or too expensive and you don't have him, you can use a lower rated version of him. Lovely stuff. Harry Kane is leading our line. We're going to have to get a different version of him. Maybe I'll get a team of the year. We're going to get him up top with 89. Anton Griezmann. Very, very good player indeed. We're going to get a Clint Dempsey at cam. That's probably not too good myself. That is a Goretzka who we do have, which is lovely. Definitely going to be using him. What CDMs are we going to get? We're going to get a Lars Bender. Not a bad one at all. And this is going to get interesting. We've got 3 to pick from here. We've got an Aaron Moy, a Hernandez, and a Vidal. I'm going to go with Aaron Moy. He's a very, very good card on console. We're going to get a left back. We're going to get a 85 Jordi Alba. Nicely done. We're going to get 86 Sane. This is a very, very good team so far. Who else are we going to get at centre-back? We might have spoke too soon. We're going to get Mboji. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Who are we going to get a right-back? We're going to get a Florenzi. Not a bad card. Goalkeeper to wrap this up. And then we will be taking on Joe. We're going to get 3 team of the seasons, 3 special cards. But we're going to go with that 89 Thibaut Courtois. Even though he's probably going to leave Chelsea. And I'm a little bit upset by that. But this is the team we're rocking with. Not a bad one at all. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 team of the seasons in there. And we also get an Easter Goretzka. And we get a Harry Kane, which is probably going to be a team of the season or team of the year, depending on whatever one's lower rated. I can't remember off the top of my head. But that is our FUT draft, guys. I'll see you in just a second when we get into our game. Just pretty much, yeah. Hopefully I can build this and I can get the right players for it. See you guys in just a second. Okay, so guys, the team has been built. Deep apologies to Joe because I've wasted his evening so far with my collaboration. I have been busy, but I am really sorry. He wanted to play Fortnite a long time ago and I have delayed this collaboration despite saying I was ready. Anyway, this is the team we've got. It's 98 rated overall. Again, the situation is I already had Goretzka in my club. He was in my starting 11, so we've got a rank up on him. I am at a bit of a high advantage, really, and I am sorry about that. I can laugh about it, but I am very sorry indeed, Joe. And I've literally just wasted your time on multiple levels. And I've really got a team that is just that good. You saw the FUT draft. You saw I got him. It's just unfortunate the way it turned out. I did look for a lower Goretzka. But if I was going for a lower Goretzka, he's so low in it that the rating would be a bit of a difference. But anyway, let's get into it. See what we can do. And I don't know how many goals he scored. He is better at me. He's better than me on FIFA. So it's acceptable for me to play like this. Let's have a look at his team anyway. Wow, he got that formation. Okay, that's interesting. Was not expecting to see that. Yeah, I was not expecting to see that sort of formation. I'm very surprised. I'm going to try to not go all out on him because I think it's a bit harsh. I don't know how many goals he scored. I'm still going to go for the win, obviously. It's a FUT draft. It's the way it is. If you play on the console FUT draft, you show no remorse no matter what the situation is. It's understandable. Let's try and get a fair few goals in. I'm expecting at least 10 goals by the end of this. I did have a very, 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 very good draft. Despite, for some reason at the start, every time I tried to load it in, it just wasn't loading in. But yeah, let's get into it. Aaron Moy, whip it in. That was a terrible ball. We're at 13 seconds. Clint Dempsey, with literally, doesn't have the rainbow. It's a little bit upsetting. Let's keep on going through. Florenzi against Azpilicueta. Oh, I haven't changed my kit yet. He's got the World Cup kit that we got for the World Cup rewards. That is a good goal by Goretzka there, as you can see. I feel like this could be a very good game. But you know what? I'm not being funny to Joe. I've just seen something fly across in my room. That is really bad. Yeah, I'm not being funny to Joe. If he beats me out of all of this, I can understand it. He is very, very good at FIFA. On the mobile version, of course. I've never played him on console, to be fair. But yeah, I just feel at this point, it's just going to be goal after goal. He has a 91 rated team. I have a 98. I mean, really, even without the Goretzka in there, with the rank up token Goretzka, we have a situation where my rating was higher than him by at least like 5 minimum. So I don't feel like replacing him was going to be a bit of an issue. But again, I am so sorry. Like, people should just not collaborate with me. You should, but in a way you shouldn't, because this is the result. Let's go through. We're up to 12 goals here. I have a funny feeling. That Joe could easily put 14 past my team. I just feel that Ozil up front is a little bit of a question. The Ozil up the front is a little bit of a question. If I could replace the Goretzka with a non-rank up Goretzka, I would, but I literally can't because he is in my starting team. So that is a little bit unfortunate. And not only that, he is an untradeable version. Let's try and score one more goal. Shocking shot from Griezmann. He has been awful. Clint Dempsey going to ping it into the middle. Terrible. Let's hit it from range. And his keeper saved it. So on that note, it's 14. Let's see what the final result is. And I think we get a second turn against Joe. Here we go. What was the final score? 4. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear Lord. I'm so sorry, Joe. I'm so sorry, mate. I have wasted your evening and I have not done a good job there either. This has not been a good matchup for me and you. I'll see you guys in just a second to play the second turn. Okay then guys, so we're going to take turn 2. Now what I've looked at here is I've now got 15 goals. So I have the assumption that I've scored a goal in his game in the turn he's taken, which is quite funny to be honest. I am feeling really bad about it. Maybe for this turn I'm going to go for long shots only, because I just don't think it's fair to do it to Joe like this. I mean, the teams are pretty... They're not pretty even. They're far from even, if I'm honest with you. Like, the ratings really do make a difference. So I'm just going to go for some long shots. That was a horrific long shot. Do you know what? Team of the season, Griezmann, not a big fan of. Not a big fan of at all. Hold up a sec. I think I've just been shown how many goals he scored. He scored 10. So that must mean I've already won this. My turn is inevitable. I can do whatever I want. So do you know what? I might just close my eyes for a bit and see what I can do. This will be quite funny. Bosh, there you go. I've closed my... I can't do this anymore, this game. Me and FIFA Mobile, we just have this connection. I'm sure of it. I'm just sure we have this connection where everything just goes right at the moment. At the moment, for at least. Pack luck-wise, gameplay-wise, everything-wise. I feel Joe will want a rematch on draft. He will also want me not to take longer than 30 minutes to actually record the draft part of the video. He'd also like for me to record when I say I'm going to record. He'd also like for me not to interrupt his Fortnite game time. I do apologise on all accounts, and I'm sure, Joe, if we do a rematch on this at some point, you'll get the better of me in terms of the draft. You'll probably get the better of me in terms of playing, and I will actually try to be on time if that's the agreement. I think this is more of a plea to you than me saying sorry. I think this is more of me saying, please, I'm so sorry for everything. Please have me involved in more collaborations, and I will try to actually be there for them. I'll be on time, so you don't have to complain about me on Twitter to everyone. Alright, that's the deal. So it's 21-10 at the moment. I would like to say I'm really not playing, because it's just, I scored 14 in the first game. It's hit a long shot with Florenzi. Great save by the keeper. I'm not even sure who his keeper was. I didn't look. I got a good keeper, really. I think that's the benefit for me. I did get a good keeper in total. I feel like through all of the waiting for formations to actually load in, it benefited me majorly. I can't lie. But there you go. 22-10. I'm glad we haven't done any discard type deals for this. Maybe the next FUT draft will do a discard just so you can get back at me. But yeah, unfortunately, that's the way that that's gone. Do apologise again, Joe. If you guys enjoyed this FUT draft anyway, it was pretty cool doing my first FUT draft video on the channel. And yeah, definitely go and check Joe out if you haven't already. I'm sure most of you have if you come to this video anyway. But yeah, hopefully next time it'll be a FUT draft that's a little bit more even and we can see how things go. Again, deep apologies to Joe. I'm truly sorry for what's just taken place there. And yeah, that's about it really. I'll see you guys always in the next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.